Welcome and congratulations on the purchase of your Pacific Living Pizza Oven. This video will guide you step by step as you assemble your oven so you can be up and running in no time, enjoying the very best outdoor living has to offer. To assemble your oven, you will only need a Phillips head screwdriver, a box cutter or knife, and an extra hand to help with some of the lifting. Using your box cutter, take off the straps and cut open the top of the box. Remove all the smaller pieces and side panels surrounding the oven. Put all of these parts aside in an easy-to-reach place as you will be using them to construct the base of your oven. You will need some assistance for this next step. Stand on opposite sides of the oven and lift from the handles at the base. Put the oven on the ground or on a sturdy table. Open the oven, and on the inside you will find a pizza stone with foam padding, oven racks, flame tamer, and a small box containing hardware and other pieces. Open this box and take out the package containing all the individually marked hardware. Find the small rectangular box containing the base weight. Remove the weight and put it aside for the next step. Find your hardware package in pieces. 2 screws marked M6.40, 2 nuts marked M6, and 2 flat washers marked 18.6.4.1. Attach the weight to the base using the hardware in the following order. Put the screw through the weight, then attach the washer and nut. Use the M6.12 screws to attach the wheels to the base, making sure the wheels with the brakes are on the same side as the base weight. Now turn the base assembly right side up. From this point on, only lightly tighten all the screws needed to construct the base. This will assure all the holes line up correctly. Next, fix the left side panel onto the base of the stand using the M6.12 screws. Take out the magnet from the hardware box and attach it to the right panel. Use the M3.12 screws and the M3 nuts. Now use the M6.12 screws to fix the right side panel onto the base. Use the M4.10 screws and the M4 nuts to attach the transformer assembly onto the outside of the back panel. Use the M6.12 screws to attach the back panel to the base and the side panels. Use the M4.10 screws to fix the horizontal beam to the side panels. The easiest way to install this piece is to fasten the top 2 screws first, then the bottom. Use the M4.10 screws to attach the top panel to the side panels and back panel. Remove the triangle support brackets from the hardware box. Use the M5.10 screws to attach the triangle support brackets between the base and side panels. Now you will finish tightening all the screws of the base assembly. Now take the door and insert the bottom pin into the lower hinge socket. Push in the top pin so that it can be inserted into the upper hinge socket. You may need to add 1 or 2 washers to the bottom of the pin so that the door will close evenly. For this step, you will need some assistance again. Lift from either side of the oven using the handles at the base. Place the oven on the base, ensuring it's lined up with the brackets on the side panels. Use the M6.12 screws to fasten the oven onto the stand. Find the side shelf brackets located in the hardware box. Use the M5.10 screws to attach the brackets to each side of the oven, ensuring that the arrows are facing up. Attach the M6.12 screws and the special nuts to the tops of each bracket. Hang the shelves from the brackets and attach the remaining M6.12 screws and special nuts to the bottom of the shelves. Find the chimney in the hardware box and use the M4.8 screws to attach it to the top of the oven, ensuring that the seam is in the back. Use the M5.35 screws to attach the heat shield to the back of the oven in the following order: screw, heat shield, heat insulated washer, flat washer, oven back panel. Open the oven and put the flame tamer on the bottom on top of the burner. Put in the base grill and both of the cooking grills. At this point, you can attach the smoker box to the cooking grill. Take the grease trap from the hardware box and insert it into the back of the oven. Unscrew the igniter from the front of the oven, insert the battery provided to you in the hardware box, and replace the igniter. Take the knob from the hardware box and place it on the front of the oven on the temperature control. Connect the electrical cords to the power supply in the back of the oven. Put the regulator through the hole in the back of the base. Now for the lighting instructions. Verify the gas supply is connected properly and turned on. Push in the control knob and turn to high. While holding the control knob in, push and hold the electronic igniter button. Continue to push until the unit lights. Once the flame starts, release the igniter button but hold the control knob pushed in for 3 to 5 seconds. Preheat the oven for 20 to 30 minutes on high to get the pizza stone to optimum cooking temperature. The oven should reach at least 400 degrees Fahrenheit in this time. As soon as you connect your gas supply, you'll be ready to start enjoying your Pacific Living Pizza Oven. Visit us online at www.pacificlivinginc.com. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. Feel free to post your experience with your oven on our blog and also find exciting new recipes from other satisfied customers. Thank you for purchasing from Pacific Living, and we hope you will choose us again for all your outdoor living needs.